Katie. Wait, here's Wonderwall. I'm gonna play Dark Dreams Don't Die. D4. It's a good day to Dark Dreams Don't Die. Gotta move shit around. Frisbee, don't start barking right as I start up. Of course you're gonna do that. And here we go. This is the story of a bat with a very strange fate. Yeah, but bat doesn't start with a D, so it's irrelevant to this game. Who is D? David Young. I bet it's Peggy. Just circled the letter D. Deborah Anderson. So right now we're on a plane in the past because this guy just exists throughout space and time. He's basically a Time Lord. There doesn't seem to be any explanation for any of this. Oh right, I wasn't using the controller because the controller controls are friggin' terrible. I just gotta remember the controls. Oh man, that guy just kinda popped in. Wasn't there a second ago. Let's just push him.
Oh, what?
Philip Cheney, he knew me. Inhaler.
I never.
Could he be frail? No, it's the drug. That's what was with the red cloud. Let's grab him.
This is business class. I cannot let you through.
What if I push the point?
You'll find that I push back.
I love the Hogan mustache,
The
though.
way into business class has quite the guard dog. Moving a guard dog requires some bait. A disturbance should work.
Wants me to vision. Ooh. What's in this one? Is there more peanuts? Or am I just gonna die?
Nothing looks out of place.
Nothing looks out of place. I disagree. Well, it's gone now. There's a cat here. Odd eyes wandered in here. An illusion? Let's talk to Kitty. Oh, well, obviously. Obviously. I hold that the giant prawn plushie isn't in place anywhere. Very light explanation has been given that it can use mementos to travel to the time when they were imbued with emotion. Yeah, but why? Why does he have this power? And why do people just immediately accept it? Let's grab a vegetable sandwich. There we go. Because he was shot one time. I guess we can increase our vision points too. It's pretty high up there still. Same with life. She doesn't sell costumes in this form. Because that would be silly. cat selling costumes. Oh, that looks
The
safe.
luggage is hitting it. That's what's making the windows squeak.
Yeah, that wasn't happening
my.
before. Emergency door. It's outdated. Squeaks when shaken. Source of the noise?
This is not acceptable. This is... No, I will not. I can't take any more of this.
Adult child
Every aircraft
You know.
is what it says on the life vest.
rigorous checks before
What?
That's great.
Are you saying these window noises are all in my head? Are you? Dumb fuck! I thought you were a nice gentleman.
Madam,
you think
I
I'm just
assure
some
you, I think
complainer?
nothing
Some
of the-
lawsuit seeker? Do you? This is completely unacceptable. Completely unacceptable! Show me your
Oh,
name
she's
tag.
lemongrass.
Show it to me! Employee number D-3582. I've burnt it into my forebrain. Once I'm home, yes, I am going to sue you. I have never been so mad in my life. But I'm just practicing what I preach.
As you
Can't
wish,
you
madam.
understand?
Well, it's not quite
However,
saxophone
perhaps if we
intensifies,
change
but it's
the
getting
You
there.
say I can talk to your manager?
I'm sure the sound
I've
of windows
been
would not
counting
annoy you in,
each
say,
and every
business class.
The brig.
The seats are very fluffy, too.
business. That's class.
It is, madam. I could show you to your seat.
One where I can't hear the windows.
No
creaking?
nasty window noises in business.
That
Oh.
shouldn't
If you'll just
satisfy her,
allow
because
me
she'll
to
still know
explain
the windows are
procedure for
squeaking.
your Upgrade.
She's
Suppose.
terrified of what the sound means, not of the sound itself.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Hi there. So, David's actually just crazy, right?
What the fuck?
Faust from Guilty Gear.
In the instant I saw that big man, the scar on my forehead started to throb.
Oh, he's Harry Potter.
It's never happened before. What's going
And
on
that
here?
must be Voldemort. That makes him the D who lived. In case it's happening again, don't JPEG. Let's push him. Roland Walken. Giant man, surgical mask, pure white suit. He just dresses like he's in the office, looking at someone's throat all the time. The scar throbs, related to my memories. He likes being pushed. He likes being pushed. Ooh, let's open it. He won't care.
What evil might I find here?
Okay. Approximately 1/1000 scale. I guess I'm just knocking people's souvenirs around. Ooh, calorie biscuit. Yeah, this Roland guy must think I'm fucking crazy. Scrapbook item 07. Cutting edge and individualistic designers Duncan and Suki. Today we are talking with designer Duncan, a man who certainly possesses a very unique vision, with a passion for retro and military fashion. According to Duncan, the trend for this summer is retro and military. Of course, some might be thinking that retro means dated and that military has nothing to do with fashion. Duncan challenges such people to take this opportunity to try retro and military. The key fashion item that he currently recommends is a mesh tank top. As it is so easy to match with or add your own accent to, it is perfect for people with no confidence in their fashion. I hope you'll all give retro and military a chance this summer. Contains the 5 biggest nutrients: bread, nuts, meat, water, and horse fat. Ooh, a bear. Business seat. Almost normal. Sup. Just petting the teddy bear.
That's one fashionable bear. Not bad for a gift from Washington, D.C.
All right. All appearance. Lever is broken. Forced open. Rough guy? No, that's a tray, not a rough guy.
There's nothing here.
Incredible. Alright, let's talk to Roland. With his twitchy neck.
What are you doing
It's like
here?
a Japanese ghost. He's got a butter knife and a fork.
This big
Roland
fella.
Walken.
I've met him before somewhere. I can't remember where. My scar is desperately trying to tell me that he knows something.
Alright. I know this man. My scar aches. Etc. Oh, he is Voldemort.
Hey, enough already! How long you planning on keeping me waiting? Get out here now! Fuck! Fuck! This shit! Fucking with my big eye, weren't you? Trying to take it while I was sleeping? Is that your ass or your head? No more messing with this puppy!
Okay. Now, I've been on a lot of planes, but it's never been this exciting.
Real bad! Bolt! I said, you're never, ever, ever gonna get my big guy! Didn't I, bitch? Antonio Zapatero! There you are! You're this young I've been hearing so much about. Not like I'm gonna spill the slop on thee, though. What do you need from me? Hey, papi! So how about you die,
What?
fucker?
Shit. Oh. I forgot how to do these for a second.
Wait! There's no way then stare until you're there. If you wanna know about these, go on a fucking investigation. Hand over your evidence. Whatever it is, I need it. Are you serious? You're so silly. Then I'll just have to take it by force. Hot beverage? If you really do know who he is, I'll...
Oh, that was some good lag. did those last actions perfect, and I still lost health for it, just because I fell automatically. Unless there was an action in that lag.
You'll get over it.
Well, no, you just lose life as you go.
Serious. All right, Zapatero. I'm knocking this one out of the park.
What? Oh. I guess I was supposed to keep it. And actually drop it and give up. I guess that's out of character. The fake drop kick Murphy's track is pretty great, yeah.
What is the evidence you have? Tell me! My precious Iron Flyer! You fucking dumbass! Maybe, but that doesn't matter! What do you know about D? Tell me! That really hurts! I'm gonna kill you now!
Synchro stunt.
So hand it over! Hand over!
Oh! Got it perfect, got kicked in the crotch. This game's got a lot of,
You give up!
well,
You've
crotch
had
kicking.
enough! Right?
This is the second one in the first couple hours.
The same to you!
Oh yeah, he's a terrible cop.
Oh shit, fuck! Oh fuck! Nighty nighty, youngin'.
It's all good. Oh, is that how gravity works? I understand completely.
Now I've gotcha! Can't vanish now, can ya?
Don't move. Let him go.
Olivia?
85%.
I warned you. We don't take kindly to stowaways. Just... who are you?
Minimum necessary force does not cover against I mean, he's a realistic cop, except that he hasn't just shot the guy 12 times for being Hispanic. Commercial break.
Olivia?
It was all a dream. It's about as David Lynch as you can get with that Roland guy.
Rabbit? The courier, he vanished?
Achievement, the Hunter. Achievement, cracking down. Oxygen mask. Push it. Yay, this is amazing. This is the best thing ever. I'm having so much fun. vision. Ooh, there's a puzzle piece there. Let me grab that. Oh, I have to actually turn. Let's open more stuff. Or not. Yeah, it'll open. You just keep doing that over and over again. That'll work. There, just like real life. If you pull the broken handle enough times, it'll stop being broken.
A courier rabbit would never hide in here.
Yeah, but there's a Berg with extra pickles. And a hoodie. Super Time Force hoodie, too. Oh, I wanted to open the thing up there. Fell from luggage rack. Smashed bag. Fallen souvenirs. What a mess. Oh man, I feel like I'm really taking part in menial labor. Yeah, I found a cat again. Probably should restore some HP. Just buy the smaller one. Old photograph. Wife and daughter
Marshall,
smiling.
Are you okay?
He's not
What's
allowed to
with the
talk. He doesn't
attitude?
have hair, remember?
I'm only asking because I was worried. You'd think nothing happened at all.
I don't need your jabber, boy.
I thought that didn't work. No, wait, I stole the
Derek
one that didn't
Buchanan.
work.
I'm not sure why, but he seems determined to ignore me.
About his daughter, about his wife, or about his bald head.
You've got quite a young wife. Is there a big age gap between you?
Jesus, David's a creep.
You're giving courage to men all across our fair nation. If a stony-faced gorilla like you can marry such a young, beautiful creature, there's hope for all of us yet, isn't there? But that's a surprise. You're the last person I'd expect to be carrying a picture of your family.
What the fuck is this
Listen
guy's
up.
problem?
I don't know who you are. But if you want to keep sucking down air, never talk to me again.
No, but seriously. What the fuck is Dave's problem?
A man
He's
is
like the
far
worst
more than
person.
just his looks. My wife understood that well.
Marshall Buchanan doesn't know who I am? There's something very odd going on here. But just what is it?
Well, for one thing, he's got a working fountain pen. So obviously we're way in the past now. Like, I figured this out way before Dave did. Fire extinguisher. My favorite.
Why did I even think to try this? I must be getting tired.
Duncan and Suki. Mesh tank top. Nipples showing. Shaved pits. Unbelievable. Avant, no. Military?
Dirty, aren't you?
Did Can you just go ha ta 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 ta?
Ow! Ow! Suki, help!
Oh my god, he did.
Oh, my Cherie, I know. You must have been so scared. How is my Suki? Okay? There'll be champagne as soon as we arrive in DC. Ooh, I think some Chardonnay might be nice.
Didn't your mannequin just break?
Hey, excuse me. She's Suki, not a mannequin. Therefore, she most certainly cannot ever just break. Do you intend to make an enemy of the entire fashion industry?
No. That mannequin got totally wrecked.
Tut tut! Say another word, mister, and I shall unleash my anger!
His
Okay,
anger.
you win. Forget I even asked about your mannequin. My bad. No more about Suki.
That's right. She's not a mannequin. We can forget this ever happened. Of course, us being top fashion designers, we're never going to remember you anyway. I don't do autographs. I'm here on my private time.
When did you become a military maniac?
This is fashion, you heathen. Retro and military, it's called. Both Suki and I are completely anti-war, of course.
Okay. But what I really wanted to know was, when did you change your clothes?
Progress cannot be stopped. When we changed is not what is important. Rather, the question should be, when can we change? Indeed, just look. The fashion we have on right now is already headed toward obscurity. It's imminent, like fluttering petals.
Sure is.
New inspiration is going to just explode into my brain. Like, Arv and Von.
Avant. Guard.
Avant-garde!
Hey there, Leanne. Good to see you. Haven't seen you around in a while.
Yes. Your exclamation just lifted the fog from my brain in a flash. Now, say it with me. Avant-garde. This will be my next theme.
Man, I should have gone Alpha Goose. Should we ask about Suki? The answer is
Your
yes.
mannequin... I mean, is Suki really okay?
You're so persistent. Look at her smooth, perfect body. She doesn't have a mark on her.
She is very smooth.
Sue. Oh, you're so good. Oh, my Suki. Please stop staring like that. You're
Okay.
scaring poor Suki. She really hates beardy, scruffy animals like you most of all.
Beardy. It's lucky I put on this Hulk Hogan mustache, otherwise it'd be completely out of line. Oh, this game's bizarre. It's by Swery65, student of Suda51, who bases a lot of his work very heavily around David Lynch's stuff.
Can I ask you something? How many spare Sukis do you have?
Hey, there's no spare for her. She's unique in all the world and one of a kind to me. Sue. Oh, you're so good. Oh.
Zenitsu. Please stop staring like that. You're scaring poor Suki. She really hates beardy, scruffy animals like you most of all.
I mean, he is pretty scruffy, admittedly. Strange clothing, this is beyond me. Avant-garde, no. Avant-garde. Alright, any more puzzle pieces? There's something. Excuse me.
Oh my god! Oh no! No! I can't take it anymore.
Now what's wrong?
My hands and feet are cramping up.
What are you doing that for?
You there. Perfect timing. I can't take it anymore.
Take what? What is Deborah talking about?
That lightning strike electrified the floor and handrails. So I'm doing my best not to touch them.
Huh.
But I can't take it anymore. My arms, legs, neck, back, everything is screaming in pain.
I need to try and calm it down.
There, see? All good. It isn't electrified. It's safe. Personally, I don't think he actually has time travel powers. I think he's just delusional.
Lightning striking an airplane. Crazy, huh? Doesn't this shaking feel
it's
odd to you?
Interesting that they both remember the lightning strike and no one else does.
First, squeaking windows, and now seats and floors are electrified? I'm almost impressed by your capacity to worry about the mundane.
Hold it! What was that about the windows?
They were squeaking, right?
Squeaking! The windows! You're saying the windows on this bucket squeak?
Alright, so she doesn't remember anything before the lightning strike.
What?
What am I supposed to be looking at? Can't find anything. That's weird. Oh, there it goes. I had to wait till she sat down.
You're pulling my leg. If the windows were really squeaking, why, we'd all be dead by now. That lightning strike would have come in through the cracked window. We'd have smashed into the sea, its surface harder than concrete. It's like
Lightning
Dr.
doesn't
Johnson
work
always
that
says,
way.
Fall from an airplane, and you'll die. So just keep your fear-mongering to yourself.
There certainly doesn't seem to be any counting in her notes. What's going on here then?
Suspicious persons?
You also take notes on suspicious people, right?
That's right. There's you, of course, and I've got notes on that guy with the mannequin. Oh, I've got his number. He's
Hey,
one
she's
of
not a
them
mannequin.
object sexuals.
I'll have to take your word for that.
It's a term applied to individuals who fall in love with inanimate objects. Come on, you've heard of it. A type of paraphilia. It's like Dr. Johnson always says, love has no boundaries.
Aha.
What about the guy with the scar on his forehead? Stony face?
But you have
In
a scar
business
on your
class?
forehead, Harry Potter.
Oh yes, workaholic, textbook. He's got it bad too. He's either using his work to run away from something, or work itself is his reason for living.
Reason for living.
It's like Dr. Johnson always says, it doesn't matter what it is, just find a reason to live.
Dr. Johnson says a lot of things. I thought he just made adult toys.
The front is a cherry blossom pattern.
Oh, we've already
Snow
been
is
through
on the
that.
back. When did that change over?
Ah, see, different season. Now let's open this one.
It's a
Ah,
domestic
another
form.
costume.
No large bags.
Too big for me. Reducing costs? Spy Fiction 2. Knock some pillows out of there. Grab some potato chips. Johnson's Johnson's when the regular Johnson just doesn't Johnson anymore. Here's Mr. Lynchian again. Ooh, different magazine. This one's about hockey. New item in scrapbook. Ice hockey stands alongside football, baseball, and basketball as one of the 4 major sports and is especially popular on the East Coast of America. Just what is appealing about ice hockey then? We asked a particularly avid fan for his take. The power and speed of the player's man. There's no other rush like it. No sport as fast and as brutal as hockey, man, no other. Ice hockey players reach speeds of 30 mph, and quite literally crash into each other in order to prevent the other team's attacks. When shot, the puck can reach speeds over 100 miles per hour. The speedy matches and violent clashes between the teams are the reasons why it is known as the Frozen Duel, providing an appeal that cannot be found in other sports. I have never heard hockey called the Frozen Duel in my life.
There's nothing here.
I mean, it's pretty scratched up, and it wasn't last time we checked. And here's another hockey magazine. Scrapbook item 09. If you want to catch an ice hockey game in Washington, the Verizon Center is the place. Hashtag not a sponsor. The stadium was finished in 1997, and in the following year, the home team, the Washington Capitals, made it to the Stanley Cup for the first time, making the Verizon Center a stage for very fierce hockey. The stadium is still the home of the Capitals, and each match day sees the 20,000 seats packed with fans. If you have the chance to visit Washington, then make sure to take in the Verizon Center. Makes note to always call hockey the Frozen Duel from now on. You wouldn't.
There's nothing here.
I see a blood stain. That's something. Ooh. Also, I was apparently sitting on some peanuts. Butter salt flavored peanuts. No, back out of here. Let's play with this a bit. Yay! That was exciting.
Oh
No,
dear.
apparently pushing him was the
Control
right thing to
an
do.
issue if I can't find it. Sir, can I help you with anything?
Where's Olivia?
Excuse me, sir. Exactly which Miss Olivia are you searching for?
Olivia Jones. She's a member of the crew, just like you are.
So this is like a
I'm
year
very
prior
sorry,
or something?
sir, but she isn't aboard this flight.
Come on. Did that lightning strike you too? She was right here a moment ago. In any case, you need to contact Logan Airport immediately.
I love Roland
we have an
just in the
emergency up here.
background.
Also, get the BPD to send some cops to the airport. Detective Forrest Kaysen in particular. Give him my name and you'll have no problems.
Well, excuse me, sir. Are you hoping to use this confusion for something nefarious? If so, I'll have to stop you. Ugh, damn
Next
it.
time, I'll break more than you watch.
Excuse... Excuse me. Sorry about that. Ooh.
My most humble apologies, Mr. David Young. This incident has us all a little riled up, I'm sure.
Huh?
I'll make the call about the suspicious person immediately. To our destination, Ronald Reagan International Airport. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Fun, fun. Still gonna push him some more. A real creep. Doesn't know me. Revenge for before. Glove on one hand. Smells like burning. Struck by lightning. Well, let's just steal some shit. Yeah, Roland is probably super real. I agree wholeheartedly.
What a beautiful sunset. It
That's how
reminds
I
me of
wipe
the day I
windows clean.
proposed.
Ma'am, your swing is not attached to anything.
Little Peggy. I'll find who killed you. I will.
I believe in him. Alright, let's open this and get sucked out into the sky.
It won't open. Of course it won't. There's more than 5 tons of pressure. What was I thinking?
Well, it was a terrible idea while it lasted.
The door looks fine. The door looks fine.
I thought I was gonna see something on the wing.
The door looks fine.
Hi, Roland. Always wet. Shore is too small. Has hot water. weak water pressure. Just, you know, something on the wing. Clock is broken from the lightning. Who is
Where'd the courier go
D?
to?
Oh, stamina's just friggin' dying. Guess we better find something to eat. Or go see a cat. Let's wander down to the cat and see if we can't find anything on the way. And if not, we can just, you know, buy something. Aha. Om nom nom. That stamina system seems kind of superfluous. Too big for the plane. When did he move? Knife and fork. Is he hungry? A weird noise. Oh, he didn't like that.
When did you move to this seat?
When indeed, young Mr. Young. So funny you would ask.
What does that mean?
If time changes, so too does place. Time is of the essence.
Like how his text comes up one letter at a time. Me too.
People should understand.
It's actually timed well with his reads too.
If time changes, so too does place. Time is...
That lightning strike. How did you know about it before it even happened? Don't tell me you can control lightning strikes.
Your ability to look is not bad, but you need to be able to observe a little more carefully.
Well, okay then. Don't look at the camera. What are you thinking? There it is. Didn't explode.
What did you observe?
The engine isn't damaged.
You have good observational skills. You already know the answer. Am I correct?
Evidence uncover.
Do you know what happened to the courier?
It might be said that I do, and it might be said
It's a long
that
way to say
I
maybe, maybe
don't.
not.
If time changes, so too does place. Time is of the essence. Either way, Mr. Young, you cannot ask me to do your job for you.
What about that female member of the cabin crew?
You mean Olivia Jones? You saw her. Did she remind you of little Peggy?
Clover?
What's going on here? What have you done to me?
Can you finally
He is just talking slower and
see
slower.
them? These are things with a special
I wasn't just imagining it.
meaning for you.
What are you talking about?
Catch them if you can. You may discover something about her.
Clover touch. Clover represent your memories of her, don't let them slip away. Game start. Clover touch. Oh, don't touch the lightning. Well, this is a thing that's happening in the middle of my murder mystery time travel story. Yep. Oh, now everything's frozen. Ah. Oh, so that's actually a good thing. How about that one? That just summons them all to the middle of the screen. So far everything except lightning is good. Yay, we win. I got too frustrated to keep talking to Roland. I hadn't seen this before. Have you remembered something?
What are you talking about?
Mr. Young? I take it they didn't used to let you skip the dialogue. I placed a memory left by her in your house. That memory belongs to you, Mr. Young. Case closed. Plus 300 cred. Challenge high score. Gain rewards based on score.
What's he talking about? Leaving something in my house. A memory with her. Clover. Little Peggy? Could it be? What do you know about little Peggy?
Blonde
blue eyes. And a mole by her eye. Did she smell of that same soap, too?
Just how much do you know?
Everything. You told me all of it yourself, Mr. Young. You're overlaying your memories of little Peggy onto Olivia, aren't you? Creep.
Just who are you?
It was a snowy night. I remember it very well. Is Amanda doing okay?
Amanda? You know her too?
Her well-being is a good thing. A good indication of your own well-being, Mr. Young. memories and clovers. Achievement unlocked. Yay, mineral water.
The door looks fine.
Right, I should check my visions again. Where's the next puzzle piece? There's one up here. Alright, cat. What do you got for me? 43 stamina. Let's grab some baked beans. Ooh, fan merchandise. $7.99 or $9.99, depending on which letter's flashing. Reasonable. That was exciting.
Go! Nothing says Boston quite like this. There must be a baseball fan on board.
So, whoever wrote this game has never actually been to Boston. Nothing says Boston quite like a foam finger that says Boston on it. Oh man. Stuck lock. At least this one kind of makes sense. Nothing says Boston like homophobia
Boston
and dumping
versus
your
New
tea
York.
into the bay.
Pretty good seats, too. Of course, it's been used. Things don't come that easy.
Okay. So that was a thing he just did. Rude. Alright, where's the last piece? I don't see it in that direction. Oh. Apparently it's him.
Oh, my God! This is my next theme.
Can I ask you something? How many spare Suki?
Same manufacturer, characteristic patches of color, unbelievably smooth. Alright, I think that was everything.
Suki, you are just too lovely. If I were to lose you, I doubt I could go on living.
This does look like the real Suki.
She really was very
Just
smooth.
what's going on here?
Evidence uncover.
I've collected all the puzzle pieces.
The west
What
side
color is
window.
eyes? Blazel? They're like blue with hazel marks in them.
I don't know who you are.
That's it. This piece of the past has been solved.
So anime.
Marshall, are you really sentimental enough to hold on to a pen that can't even write? Unexpected. Most unexpected. You seem quite different from the man I first imagined you to be, but that doesn't mean you're totally free from suspicion.
I told you
The
to...
same trick won't work twice.
Damn it!
Although it's still the first time for you.
Two of the same pen.
The Fenway Park ticket was a used ticket.
Used ticket.
The seat cover pattern is cherry blossom and snow.
He's just now figuring it all out.
What are you rambling about? The destination is in the other direction. The sun can be seen from the windows on the right side. In other words, the aircraft is flying south.
Explain yourself clearly!
I am David Young, a private detective who also collaborates with the BPD. Now you, Derek,
Or I will be in
I
like 30
consider
years.
you suspicious. If you are the one I'm after,
Seriously,
you're gonna
doesn't this
remain
game happen in
heavily
like
involved in my
2012 or
investigation
something?
from now on.
Or the main
So
part
let me
does,
give
and
you
this
this
is like
warning.
1980?
I'll do whatever it takes to achieve my goal. I'll never give up. Even if it means I have to get in your way. So be ready for that.
But he still assumes that
One
the
other thing.
world
something I
outside of the
probably ought
plane is gonna
mention.
remember him?
According to the BPD files, you get killed while transporting the courier known as Rabbit.
I thought they said it was 1980 something.
Oh, God. What the hell?
Since Duncan and Deborah are about the same age.
Going to be killed?
K-yelled.
Antonio Zapatero and Olivia Jones. They vanished right in front of my eyes. Literally, vanished.
And he
Didn't
did mention that
vanish
the
at all.
mirrors normally have
They were never on
clocks
this
in them, which wouldn't have been in the 80s.
This isn't the AG Flight 117 of Boston. It's a different aircraft, heading for Washington. In other
God
words,
damn it, stop
they didn't vanish.
spitting gum on stuff. That's
I
disgusting.
moved.
There's a trash can right next to you.
Must have happened at that moment. I used the broken fountain pen to come further back in time.
Not a memento anymore. Can't dive.
I don't feel anything from either one anymore.
David, why do you shave your beard every day?
Because he wants to look like Hulk Hogan.
It's just starting to grow out.
Brother.
Little Peggy, what should I do?
Tased. Sea shanty. Here's a pirate song.
Damn it!
Playism. Access games. So that's the end of that episode. Achievement unlocked. Mystery solved. All he did was travel in time twice, and then realize he'd traveled in time twice. I'm not sure you can call that a mystery solved. New facial hair and costume received. Meanwhile, white owl feathers. Also, scrunchy-faced. What's his name? He's always got such a scunchy face, though. Alright, well, I guess that'll do for tonight. Thanks for joining us. Tomorrow's our day off. We're coming back around on Sunday with Sue for Hard West. Monday is my wife Christy playing PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Tuesday is my sister Andrea playing Nier Automata. Wednesday is our wild card day. We haven't got a plan for it just yet. And Thursday is my youngest sister Alice playing LEGO Dimensions. So I hope we'll see you then. Good night.